Alright, so I have to find Anna, the Blood Baron's wife,
go.
but I don't
I'd like
want
to finally
to.
meet this mysterious elf.
I do
I wanna meet
wonder
Kira.
if the two of you will hit it off.
Not like
A while ago, I
met him.
told her, you
Just
know,
wanna
like,
ask him
hey,
about
I'll meet
Ciri.
you up later to find this elf
Come on!
who was talking to Ciri, who...
Gavella
Told-
Glan.
What was that? She just does a spell in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, we found out that this elf was in contact with Ciri, and they were supposed to meet up someplace. And apparently this is the someplace.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
Dang, so the portals were unstable, and they teleported me and Kira to two different locations because she is no longer next to me. Come on. Gotta take care of these easy, easy drowners. Drowners, I yawn at you. Ah, I'm tired.
Spell.
I found her!
Fine. Won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides,
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
This girl better come help me. I've helped her a few times. Put up with her crap. Her little smart answers. She needs to... Whoa. There's a man talking gibberish in a crystal wall.
That's him! That's the elf!
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword, a riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirael, Swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Sirel, ni fordo sol eser in. Hey, Silla Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gavella Glan.
Sirel, ni fordo sol eser.
Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this
So the
does.
guy knows Ciri's horse's name, and these magical markings on the wall unlock doors. Basically, is what I'm
Look,
thinking.
they're opening.
There we go. Dust always comes down, doesn't it? Dust and dirt. What's
Well.
in here?
Now I know what distorted my efforts at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner
What portal?
nest.
You should be pleased to emerge from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try
Yeah,
to
I hate to be
activate
teleported
it.
too. I've seen Galaxy Quest, where they beam him up.
Think that's a
Swallow?
swallow.
Stop with the
Come.
jinx.
Sure, it's-
Yo, me a Coke.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling on this. No, 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 no. I got a bad feeling on this. There is a huge golem creature made out of stone and green predator blood. So I don't really... And he's not being hurt. Well, he is. He is like a rock. Hit him in his vulnerable spots. He's a rock! He doesn't have any vulnerable spots! I got him. He was a little difficult. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie.
And that would be that.
Jesus.
I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
Surprise
My
mice.
intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it.
Fire,
Like
fire.
some very
Fire,
big
some
feelings
fire,
about
fire.
you, for instance. In several domains.
Oh, hey. Domains.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
These portals are taking us everywhere.
Froze them before they could attack.
Oh, those things were a lot. Man, there was a lot of golems in here. And then those. Those wild hunt guys came and froze them. That is sort of their move, though, is to freeze people.
Esai Isa. Jada Doin Milin Yama. Ren! Shen Samira!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Dari Illinois! Ready. Stay close.
Oh, she's got a cool force field that protects us against the the cold atmosphere. That's pretty sweet. Like, I want to step outside it really bad to see what happens, but I don't.
Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
What do you want me to do?
Just cover me!
Oh, wild, the dog versions of them. Of the wild. Oh, I don't want to go outside. If I go outside, I freeze. I'm scared.
Angal stamina! I'm beginning to think we might make it.
Alright, so we are closing the second crystal
Hey, Nicola!
cold death freeze sub-zero ball. Okay, you can't.
Come on.
Stop going around freezing people. Okay, that's Sub-Zero's move. Alright, get your own move. I'm tired of these elemental powers, you know what I mean? There's always fire. There's always ice. But Geralt doesn't have any ice powers. He just has fire, which I like. At least he doesn't have a cold one yet. I'm sure you upgrade something and it turns into ice somehow. And the ice and fire are the exact same thing in video games, except when you upgrade the ice, it freezes. It freezes the guy still. That's it. You can like blast him with cold damage. Same thing as fire damage. So why have two things when one does the trick? That's just my personal opinion. Like, no, I want different powers for no reason, just to look. Add like a wind-like blast that knocks them back. Not a telekinetic power. No, wind. Or like you can, like instead of freezing them, you can turn them into stone, and that freezes them. A little different. There's always like mind power. Oh, they're dizzy now. I can take advantage. Give me a power where I can summon these dogs out of the dirt, and then they, you know, they're my wolf pack basically, and then I go around the city with the wolf pack. You know, just something different. It might not be, you know, they could make it. It could be stupid.
What's wrong?
I gotta be quiet now.
That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, what a new life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on. He awaits us.
He awaits us? Who awaits us? Oasis. Who Oasis? The man in armor. Jesus. That man's carrying around like 90 to 100 pounds of extra armor, and then his huge axe, so 300 pounds of extra armor. He's got cool scales. See, I'm glad...
You're stubborn, Tuan.
I'm who?
Geralt.
Who are you?
I shall help you.
Step back.
Don't say my name. He doesn't know my name. He said something else. Thought it was somebody else. Now he knows my name. Good job. Now he's gonna find me on Facebook. He's not as strong as I thought he'd be. I'm not gonna lie, I got hit a few times. But she's like, she's really helping out. It would be cool if one of your friends can jump in and beat her.
I feared.
Unnecessarily.
You know what I mean?
Let's look around.
But she's not always with you, so that wouldn't work.
Larena Luna.
Alright, let's watch this message.
Tyrell, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Alright, so I have to help her do something. God.